Incoming transmission.
I wonder.
Testing? Okay, there we go. All right. I have fixed it. Can we hear everyone else?
This is a microphone check.
No, they can't hear you. God bless it. I forgot that this doesn't have the traditional thing. Give me a second. Audio output capture. Speakers. Criminy. Okay.
Hello?
All right, we'll probably have to adjust various things, but yeah, there we go. I'll probably have to copy those over to the other screens too. So anyway, hey everybody, it is Saturday night. It is Atop the Fourth Wall plays Star Trek Voyager Elite Force.
Sorry, just saw that. Jesus Christ, Dad's not here, but I'll bless it.
Jesus Christ!
All right, you can hear everyone else now as well, I hope.
Hi.
But you can hear now. Good. Yeah, I haven't had to bust out the LCARS display for OBS in a while, so I had to reactivate a bunch of stuff and re-find all the files and everything. And we got new files because we got the rules playing on the start and everything. We'll get to Super Chats in a bit. But yes, it has been about a decade since I played Star Trek Voyager Elite Force as a Let's Play back on Channel Awesome back in the day. Back then, there wasn't very much in terms of game streaming, at least in the way we do it nowadays. It was all about Let's Plays, where you had like, where you played the game, then you released it in like 20 to 30 minute chunks. The most popular was Paw's Let's Play of King's Quest, where he ended it with this big skit where he walked around as Graham, the hero from that.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Other Let's Players did the same thing on Channel Awesome. I wanted to do one for Elite Force, but I was so exhausted just from getting the damn thing done that I couldn't think of anything interesting. So I just ended up following up on that when I did the comic review of Elite Force. On that note, let's introduce our other people so the Super Chats don't totally disappear. We've got Crimson.
Yo!
We got Game Show Reviewer, first in a while.
Howdy y'all, GSR here.
And we got Zen.
Hi, everybody. Speaking of Let's Plays, I just put up the primer for my Let's Play of Sonic the Hedgehog 1991. It is not the traditional format. Essentially, I'm doing something different with it. We'll talk more about that later, but Sonic.
All right, let's read off some Super Chats and then get going with the game. Because,
right,
we got a lot to do. I don't know how long the actual levels are going to
one.
last because it's been so long since I did this. I don't know how much I remember.
All right, so Hanyomaru, begun the legend of Alexander Monroe has. Next one, Daniel Brandt. I'll just say it. Is the mic on?
The mic was on. It's just OBS wasn't configured to pick it up.
Lacuous. Eventually it was discovered Abaddon's Hotel's financial troubles were unrelated to the cultist accusations. It just turned out that their main audience were tourists from Fawn Circle, Minnesota.
Hey.
Because I'm bored. First the book and now this? I think your mic just hates Star Trek.
On that note, if anyone hasn't checked it out, I released the new late-night double feature last night where I look at the Hell House LLC trilogy. Check it out. I enjoy it. I thought it was a really good episode, and we go through them pretty quickly. It's not like a super long video, but it's still like, 26, 27 minutes. Anyway, continue.
Seventh there from Seven. Got my Starfleet-approved chicken tenders warmed up. Now let's go kill some Borg and witness the badassness of Ensign Monroe!
Ensign Monroe. That was a thing too, where just like for some reason I can't even remember why. I was just like, yeah, I'm Ensign Monroe, and I held the O, and it just became
my
a
gun?
thing.
It breathes. That's my favorite. You like my gun? It breathes, you know. D1MCA, happy Pride Month, Trans Rights Forever. By the way, great crossover with Last Angry Geek and Film Brain.
I think you mean Last Angry Brain.
Pretty groovy. So since Insomniac Spider-Man Remastered is coming out for a PC in August, think that would be a game to live stream?
Possibly. I've never played it before, and I don't know how long that's gonna last, too. Some games just, like, take forever and ever, as we saw with Fallout.
This is not going to be one of them. Henyumaru, what are the best and worst elements of Voyager in your opinion?
The best elements of Voyager are 7 of 9, the general concept. There are a handful of really, really amazing episodes. Not that many compared to other shows.
Truth.
And some good meme fodder. Some crap. Some online shist posts is what I'll say.
Marina Morose. Hey, Lewis, have you seen how the Morbius memes made execs put it in theaters only for it to flop again?
Yes, that's hilarious.
Oh my god, that
It's
was
Morbin
hilarious.
time.
Devin Quigley Arch, Ensign who? Jesus Christ, where'd you get the spiffy DS9 uniform? I got this on eBay a long time ago. There was like one of those, it was probably one of those Chinese sellers that actually did it to measurements I provided. And yeah, this is probably my best uniform I have. Like, because like the zipper really works really well. The interior collar thing works really well. There is like folded down the wrist things, but it still fits really damn well even after all these years and me putting on like 20 pounds, perhaps more. I'm working on exercising more regularly now. Fingers crossed I actually lose weight. But yeah, I got it on eBay originally. All my Starfleet uniforms I originally got on eBay. Except for, ironically enough, the Voyager Elite Force uniform I used in the comic review portion. Because that one was my original one I had as a little kid. And it still fit me, surprisingly enough. Not very well, but it fit me.
Zero Ryoku, Linkara versus the Borg. Star Trek Cybermen? Oh, I have a hankering to make an Atop the Fourth Wall Star Trek intro in the TOS style. Maybe. Zero Ryoku, I already got that covered. Go watch Zen's Star Trek review. I already did that.
And of course, Games Reviewer also did a Star Trek style intro for Star Trek Timber, which I've used several times now.
Mm-hmm.
So
yes,
probably
please check out
but you know
my,
what? If you want to follow in another style, I ain't gonna say no.
Yeah, no kidding.
check out my Star Trek review. But if you like other stuff, I just did my second Zen TV on Transformers Animated. So check that out.
In fact, Zero Ryoku, I issue you a challenge. I issue you this challenge. Do an Atop the Fourth Wall intro in Enterprise style.
Ooh! Gauntlet thrown!
That's... Huh.
Mega Timmy Tommy. Anyone see the new MST3K episode with Shutters? Munchie?
I still have not watched any of the new season, I'm sorry to say. I'll get to it eventually. I'm getting caught up on a bunch of other stuff. Oh, Zero Ryoku has accepted the challenge.
Oh, I look forward to it. Oh,
My
I can't
recommendation,
wait.
use clips from my own show and various related media, because I think that'll work really well for that style. Obviously not the song, because we can't legally use the song.
Right.
True, but if you could find a version that's like very Faith of the Heart-ish, go for it.
Faith of the heart.
No. Hold on. Because it's atop the fourth wall.
My god.
Emperor Seth, in space, nobody can hear you stream. There we go. That's a joke I should have made.
That's good. Eliza GWR. Okay, as a newbie to Star Trek, why is that a difficult challenge? Just want to introduce, we have two new mods in the Discord, and one of them is with us in the chat right now. I still have to add the other one onto the YouTube for moderation duties. But that's a difficult challenge because the Enterprise theme song is not like any of the other Star Trek themes. Basically, they made Enterprise to try to cater to non-Star Trek fans. So instead of a lot of it being, spaceships flying around, it's a montage of clips of the history of aviation throughout the years, set to the song Faith of the Heart. Every other Star Trek theme is an instrumental. This one is an actual pop song.
GSR, you missed Musertitude.
Oh, sorry. Let me go ahead and get that. Musertitude. Now I'm waiting for a team-up between Ensign Monroe and Captain Marvelous.
On that note, we should probably start getting to the game as we read off more Super Chats. Let's try to finish up as quickly as possible.
Because I'm bored, thoughts on Star Trek Picard?
I haven't watched Season 2. I heard it starts out strong and then nosedives hard.
JTSG Parody Genre. Excellent. Once Monroe establishes a baseline for my army of clone minions, I can get rid of them. Also, Harry, get over here. I need my footstool.
Damn it, Kim.
Doomfire Dan. Okay, who's the best Star Trek captain and why? Cisco.
Archer.
Cisco. Did you say Archer?
Picard, because I haven't seen anything past.
Bam.
I haven't seen anything after Deep Space Nine, so I can't really comment on anything else.
Or Calhoun. Yeah. Captain Calhoun's pretty awesome.
I haven't seen Cisco, so
you'll get there.
Yeah, I haven't seen Cisco. I haven't seen Janeway.
I like
who's
Pike.
The one in
Pike is my current fave, but that's just because I've only seen Kirk and Pike.
Who's the captain in Strange New Worlds?
Pike.
Captain Pike.
Oh, okay.
Pike is good. Pike is really great. He's smarter than Kirk.
Everybody's smarter than Kirk.
Okay. Danny Fenlon, what names would you give to a Constitution, Galaxy, or Sovereign class starship? Independence.
Back when we were little kids, my brothers, he got a Sovereign class in our little playtime adventures, whatever. He named it the USS Lovell. Named after the astronaut, Jim Lovell.
Nice.
Lacuus. Voyager AU, where Monroe has to take over as captain to get back by mid-season. The rest of the season is Monroe being a badass.
I don't know about that. Monroe is security officer / soldier type. He's not really, he's not necessarily command material. I mean, he's not really an engineer. He can't really just create a wormhole to get everyone home or anything.
And finally, Hanyumaru. So finishing my question, worst part of Voyager.
Voyager has that great premise, but it doesn't actually execute it very well. It's very by the numbers. The ship is the reset button is hit almost every episode. Any potential for long-term storytelling just gets squashed down. The writing is incredibly weak.
There's a mid-season 3 episode called Rise. Watch that one, the one before it, and the one after it. They're typically referred to as the Trilogy of Doom. They suck hard.
And it has Threshold, which was considered by many to be the worst episode of all of Star Trek. I don't know if I agree with that, because I think that there are worse, like as Allison recently reviewed, the one where Phlox commits genocide and is praised for it.
Make it to me, Tommy. I read off that super chat. I believe Lewis said he has not seen anything of the new MST3K.
If you want to get into Star Trek, what would be the best entry point from Because I'm Bored? It's hard to say exactly. It depends on what you're looking for. The 60s stuff still holds up, but of course the dialogue and visuals and general atmosphere is still very 1960s. Next Generation is good, but it only really gets good at Season 3, but you kind of need Seasons 1 and 2 for setup, even though Seasons 1 and 2 suck. Deep Space Nine is the best overall, but it also follows along from a lot of stuff. Voyager is... I wouldn't start at Voyager.
Hey Lou.
Don't start at Enterprise either.
TOS is good.
Don't you dare start up at Discovery.
Don't start off on Discovery.
You will hate Star Trek forever. Picard is not for you to start off with.
It's a
Lower
sequel.
Decks is actually
it's a
not that bad.
series, and its quality is.
Lower Decks is actually not a bad entry point. This is my personal opinion. I know Lewis's will differ.
Look,
the Orville, I don't know.
Even if I actually liked the overall stuff with Lower Decks, I would not go into that because it's so continuity heavy on other Star Trek series.
Fair enough. I would also say Prodigy is probably not a good one to start off on. Strange New Worlds you could probably start off on cold.
Yeah, Strange New Worlds actually, not a bad one to get on, especially if you prefer modern aesthetics, which I don't really like that, but it's But you know what? If we had Strange New Worlds as the modern Trek, I'd feel stronger about modern Trek than I do now. But anyway, let's get to the game.
Why are you explaining it? They can't hear us.
Incoming transmission.
Motown fan 1962, what do you say? Blessed are the cheesemakers. Fuck.
1 second, I forgot I needed to add in the audio inputs again. There we go. They should all work again.
You're incapable of that
the
level.
The sound was still pretty loud. I turned it down. Let's try this now.
You're incapable of that level of
incompetence, Mr. LaForge.
Your incompetence is staggering.
Anyway, we're going on normal. We're playing as male. Let's engage.
Engage.
Oh, right. I gotta
On
pause.
48315.6, the USS Voyager was transported beyond our control, 70,000 light years across the galaxy to the Delta Quadrant. There, without aid from Starfleet, we began our 70-year journey home.
It was your fault you stranded them there.
We came into contact with many
Wow.
dangerous
To be fair,
To be fair,
she didn't bring them there. She just chose to not let the technology fall to the Occupants, and no one remembered that timers exist.
Assembled an elite force of security personnel named
I get it. Elite Force.
Ensign Monroe
name drop.
is second in command of this uniquely trained team.
Why is
Equipped
second in
with
command?
7 of 9's experimental anti-Borg weapon, the Infinity Modulator.
The
Hazard
Infinity
team was
Modulator.
linked to a Borg cube on a dangerous
That's a
mission.
sciencey word.
However, the team was
IMOD.
quickly overwhelmed, and the IMOD is now in the hands of the Borg. Separated
IMOD
from the
copyright
rest,
Apple.
Monroe is attempting to rescue the team.
Danny
Apple
Morrow named the
is
best and
not
worst things about the characters from Voyager. They're all well acted and overall decent ideas for characters, but the writing fails them, and they all kind of suck. Like, there's no development.
Apple
Reset
has-
button hit every time. With 7 of 9 is probably the best character, but she also became the pet character of the writers.
I've been cut off from the rest of the hazard team. I don't know where they are.
Mr. Monroe, we have isolated your team members' life signs. They appear to be trapped in the tertiary power modulation chamber. Rescue them at any cost.
Acknowledged.
Including your life.
Tertiary.
Give up your life.
That's
By the way,
I'm waiting to see what Emmys my students will win tonight. Plus, please state. Oh, you're new to the ship? Here, the captain likes everyone's ship.
Review it now.
Apple has
before-
discontinued the iPod and now has created the iMod. They're in guns now.
DYMCA, everyone remember that Dear Doctor glorified genocide, but almost no one remembers it as it also almost no one remembers it tries to normalize slavery.
Yeah, that too. I forgot about that part.
Doomfighter Dan, what do you think? What do you think is better, Star Trek or Star Wars? The fan wars are delicious.
Nope, we're not having that debate again. We already did that.
Make the Borg dance. Do the Borg dance.
Not yet. They have to die first. Henimaru. Oh, you already did that. He speaks too soon. Is it speaks too soon? Yeah. Oh, do the dance! The dance!
Do the Borg dance.
Yay.
Of course.
Borg
Don't you
are
know
very
anything
good at
about
dancing.
science?
If I had a nickel for every time the stream was silent, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot. But it's weird that
Game
it
is a lot
happens
louder than us.
All right, I'll turn it down some more. There's a lot of the settings are really borked. Like just to indicate this. Mouse speed sensitivity, I turned it all the way down, and it's still pretty sensitive. Sound, I'll turn down some more.
Hey, instead of also fidgeting with that, why don't you go ahead and also turn down the actually that's pretty good. Never mind. I was gonna say, why don't you go ahead and turn it down in OBS too?
Yeah, that's what I was.
No,
thinking.
because I can't separate the you guys. It's all coming through the speakers at the same time.
Never mind. Mega Tommy, I'm wondering how this game will line up with Prodigy, Picard, and Lower Decks. It doesn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say it probably doesn't.
Do the Borg dance.
See. Next is Cameron Tive. I don't see 7 Seraphim 7.
Those great Quake 2 graphics.
Quake 3.
Quake 3.
Dance.
I thought it was Quake 2.
That's Quake 3. Cameron
Dance,
Tive,
magic dance.
Star Trek Elite Force predicted hazard mode in Battlefield 2042.
Damn it, Kim! This is Quake 3.
Harry just earned himself another hour in the Tarantula Chamber for screwing up the comms. Because
you
I'm
have
bored.
another hour in the Tarantula Chamber. Thank you, Shoulder Spider.
Because I'm bored. Anyone remember Tuvix? Yeah, it's hard.
Everyone remembers Tuvix.
I don't know who Tuvix is yet. Do the Borg dance.
He's like, no!
Dance, magic dance, magic dance, magic dance. For a species that are full of like people driven on collective, they sure like to dance.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the voice actor for Ensign Monroe also voiced Kyle Katarn. Is that correct?
I want to say you're right. I cannot remember. I think he voiced Spider-Man at one point too.
Andy Morrow, who would be the members of the top fourth wall hazard team? Have you not been watching the show?
I would be the resident bunny. That's all I know.
The entire crew is basically the atop the fourth wall hazard team. And squish.
Doomfire Dan. Okay, I always wondered this: if a magnet can wreck my phone, why don't they just use a giant magnet against the Borg? I have solved Star Trek. JTSG, leave it to Voyager to come up with battle gear that the whole Federation for the Dominion War. I'm sure the guys on AR-558 would like this gear.
Hey, Beesman.
Bees!
My God.
This ain't working. SKH Video Productions. When will we see Tom and Janeway's kids again? You know, I would not be surprised to see them pop up in Prodigy.
Yoink!
Beesman, my God. Man, this sucks.
Dude, I'm friggin' busy. Do you mind?
Damn it, Beesman.
Man, do you have your graphics settings turned down? Because that looks like crap.
This game came out in, like, what, 1998, 99?
Yeah, but I remember it looking better than that.
Let me check the graphics settings.
Jesus, we're really...
GL drivers, video options, high quality.
Apply.
Uh-oh.
Sounds good.
The game crashed, didn't it?
Uh-huh, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, that's what happens when you adjust the graphics!
Apologies! Oh no!
It's
tiny now!
It's tiny.
Yeah, it's tiny because it's actually full screen now because it like reset all the defaults. It was on high quality. Everything was fine.
Fine.
I blame this is all your fault.
This one I'll accept.
I was gonna say, this one is your fault, to be sure.
Yes, I accept this full blame.
Anyway, expect this again because I'm about to apply changes and it's probably gonna blink everything again.
Well, that plus, yeah, never mind.
Are there 4 lights or 5?
26.
There we go. Are we happy now? Mind you, it's not centered anymore, but I think we can live with that.
Oh, that's fine. I don't care.
I do have to fix one thing here real quick.
I was gonna say, are we gonna be able to see the game?
Okay, I do actually need to fix this 1 second. It's gonna get quiet for a second.
Guys, I feel quite bad.
As well you should.
I will apologize to everyone else.
Technically need to fix the graphics some more, but I think we're good enough right now.
I do. We can't see it, by the way.
Yeah, we missed some super chats.
Why don't you read those off while I share the screen again?
I will off, okay? Make it to me, Tommy. Who has seen Interstellar 5555? I don't know.
I
don't know who the hell is who is Interstellar 555.
It is an anime, a music video, extended one for one of Daft Punk's, basically a showcase of Daft Punk's music, made by the same guy who made Spaceship, Captain Harlock, Spaceship Yamato, all that stuff, Galaxy Express 39.
Likius, would you consider this game a Doom clone?
No.
No.
It's for one thing, it's using the Quake engine, so.
Oh yeah, that looks so much better.
Yay! We fixed it.
Okay, GSR, you're in timeout for trying to fix settings.
Can I finish reading these off first?
No.
Sure.
GSR, report immediately to the airlock. You must be brought.
I think
you're
JT. I think JTSG says it best. Your agonizer, Mr. GSR. No, Mr. JTSG!
Your agonizer,
please! I tried, I really tried!
Your agonizer, please!
Beesman, will I... Get over here, Beesman.
Henimaru, are we having fun yet?
Yes, absolutely.
We have subtitles.
Gordon ZX. Anyone ever played TTRPGs that are not D&D? No?
Star Wars, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, GURPS, Call of Cthulhu. I could go on, but those are the ones off the top of my head.
Doomfire Dan. Oh god, the Borg are gonna assimilate me. Then I showed them I still have a flip phone and they say they don't want me now.
Oh, this way, okay.
Likius. What is more Star Trek than having tech issues? Oof, truth.
I mean...
tech issues
say what
too.
you will about Star Wars, I've never had this problem while playing
There
Star
is
Wars.
one bridge. One Riker, one bridge.
Now, I instinctively want to hit R to reload because this is an old school game where you didn't have to reload.
Anacomic Geek. I like Kirk in The Wrath of Khan, complete with that echo. GSR! GSR! Mike Manhattan, where do you stand on the debate of whether or not Image Comics is still an independent company?
I say it is because it's the big two, not the big three or big four.
Mm-hmm.
While they have plenty of mainstream success, the fact of the matter is more people have heard of DC and Marvel stuff than they have heard of Image stuff.
Captain Avenger 93, thoughts on the new Pokemon for Scarlet/Violet?
They're cute and I want them all.
I want Swallow
and but can we talk about this for a second, that in the first time in history, you don't just get one professor, but you get a mommy and a daddy?
Yep.
I said what I said, I'll be taking no questions.
Lechonk evolved into Lethic.
Danny Fenlon. GSR, stop backseat optimizing.
Not wrong.
Lechonk is my spirit. I love Lechonk.
Stephen Broca. It's in Monroe.
It's in Monroe.
Oh, that's the one you forget.
The mommy has fangs. It is true.
If you're not back in 5 minutes, I'm not going in after you.
Shut up, Beesman.
You know that's Biff, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that really?
That's
Biff
Biff,
Cannon.
yes.
It reset the
Big Jack
subtitles too. Did it say reconfigure my control? It didn't reconfigure my controls, did it? Yeah, good.
Let's see here. Big Jack Films. I'm not saying a damn thing now. Big Jack Films. Hey, Lewis. Oh, hope all is well.
It's not food time
Following
yet.
my buddy Isaac and sent you a package. Hope to see it on the next PO unboxing. Any plans to cover the Batman Begins comic adaptation?
Nice.
Dipper says hi. Everyone say hi to Dipper. He is officially a gay superhero now because I gave him a bandana.
Bridget, yes. Biff from Back to the Future.
The force field step. What the?
Densetsu Gojiren, then it evolves into Lechungus.
Okay, I love this. You're in the Jeffries tube. Uh-oh, we can't follow.
If you're supposed to be the perfect race in the universe, why don't you try climbing in after me?
Danny
Because
Finland,
that would be too much work.
Danny Finland says, Pokemon really catering to buy and pan people this time around.
It's true.
What the hell? What the hell are you doing using your phaser?
Felt like it. I mean, what are they gonna do? I mean, look at this.
Phaser set to fun.
And eventually it's gotta kill them. I mean, there are limits to their adaptation. It still requires power.
Use your max setting, it still works. Oh, never mind.
Oh, Eliza's like, yo, even though I'm just a moderator for the chat, you can always blame me for the tech issues.
No,
Eliza,
that will not be
an established
necessary.
person who we blame here, and it's GSR.
That will not be
yeah, it's
necessary.
true.
It was him saying,
backseat
"Oh, the graphics look so
optimizing. I am
horrible
sorry.
in this 20-plus-year-old game." Oh
I am
no!
sorry,
Dipper,
but
but
they
that's-
looked bad.
This
Dipper,
was cutting
I know,
edge when it came out.
It could have looked so much better. I was trying to optimize your stream.
I'm sorry,
Stop
Dipper.
backseat optimizing.
This
We've
is
been
why
over
the original
this.
Let's Play I did alone.
Dipper, sit on your throne. You have a throne. There you go.
Fire Dan. Oh God, the Borg are here, but don't worry. I uploaded Reddit and Twitter to their servers. They've not moved for hours. They're just rocking back and forth in a corner. I feel a bit bad.
See,
Going back, I'm
aren't
pretty
you
sure
much
I still
happier on your
recharge
throne,
energy
Dipper?
back here.
Aren't you happier on your throne?
You know what? Actually, you're right. The Borg infiltration of an Enterprise E started in the Jeffries tube.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
I just love how you guys are having your conversation in the background. Dipper's causing trouble.
Power Beam 08 films I recommend. I can't pronounce that. I can't pronounce that.
Oya
Niskatsi.
Thought Satan Talgo, I guess it is. Angel's Egg, Days of Heaven, Marcross Plus, and Witness. P.S. I enjoyed the director's edition of the motion picture. I did too.
I still haven't finished it. I couldn't notice any real big differences or anything. Like, even the graphics look roughly the same from the bits I watched.
This game is mostly a shooter, Drake EC. It does change it up a little bit, but for the most part, it's a shooter.
Dude,
Danny
it's the
Finland,
cleanup of the
brilliant.
Borg corpses.
Brilliant plan. Use the replicators to fill buckets of sand and throw them at the Borg. It's so coarse and rough it'll get everywhere.
Oh no!
Deploy the sand.
I hate sand. It's coarse and rough, and it gets everywhere.
I played this as a
I
little
have
kid,
not
like
seen the
all day on my
PlayStation State
birthday
of
once
Play
when I
yet.
turned like 13 or 14.
Really?
Good times.
Oh no! Don't!
I don't care. I know what you were gonna set up, but I'm good.
But yeah,
I got the
I
infinity
haven't
modulator.
seen the
I'm
PlayStation
invincible.
State of Play yet.
That's true. Can the Borg be stopped by saying this sentence is false? No.
Has he done any more backseat optimization?
Yes.
Tons.
And he didn't
This is
deploy
why
the
you were
sand.
gone for so long.
I've optimized it so much it's Elite Force 2.
See, there will be a graphical upgrade when we get to Elite Force 2, because of course that came out a couple of years later. Oh, hey, there's a distribution node right here.
Actually, if I remember correctly, Elite Force 2 is also based on Quake 3, but it's very heavily modified.
It's
Doesn't feel like
modified.
it feels like a completely different engine.
It does.
Eliza,
we
you
got
can
a
go ahead
spam bot in the
and ban
chat.
that
Eliza,
person.
if you could take care of that.
Thank you.
I got it.
Ban him.
Also, am I pronouncing your name correctly, Eliza?
It's on a delay. We're gonna have to wait a second.
Considering the Borg don't adapt to bullets, if I'm to a Borg cube, it'd be SG-1. No,
The Borg theoretically
I would
could adapt to bullets.
It's
I would
Borgin
send the
time.
replicators. I would send the replicators.
I want a mod where the
Yes,
Borg
you are.
just say it's
It is
Borgin
correct,
time.
Eliza.
Woo! Yo, this is why you have safety railings.
One word, Borg. OSHA.
What is this, space mutiny?
Adam J. Roman. Oh my God, Linkara, you're playing one of the. You play one of the best classic games that came out during the 6th generation era, PS2 and Xbox. Star Wars Republic Commando. Oh wait, wrong game. I would. We can use the Force.
It's not the
That's
Force.
not how
field,
the
though.
Force works.
What
Actually,
if we
the Force works
use
exactly how it
the
should,
Borg?
which is whenever it is convenient.
Yeah, other one. There you go.
We have engaged.
That's odd.
Borg.
I remember that killing you the last time.
Like crushing me?
Yeah.
Maybe they got rid of that.
Hendrik Eric said, ever played Homeworld, Cataclysm/Emergence? The main antagonist, the Beast, is, well, put it like this. Imagine if you took the Borg, the Thing, the zombie virus, and it melts the crews of starships into biomechanical parts.
I never played any of those, sorry.
Borg dance.
7 Star from 7. Just a reminder, the one time the Borg attacked the Federation after Best of Both Worlds, they made sure to do so while the Cisco was far away in the middle of nowhere and too busy to get back and kick their butts.
Yep.
Truth.
He's gone, right? He's gone. You will be assimilated.
And no one can stop us by anyone who happens to be there.
Big, McLarge, huge.
Okay, I just ruined 2 shows for myself. I just released John Delancey voices to Chaos Gods in 2 different shows. Now I want to see as the Borg begin assimilating the My Little Pony characters.
Oh my God,
Yes.
the Borg assimilating Twilight Sparkle would be amazing.
That would be amazing crossover.
Hey, May, what is your problem?
Oh, good, I found
He-Man,
your
I love
elevator
you.
switch.
What does God need with a Borg cube? Roll, Fizzle Beef.
Blast, thick neck.
Actually, Fire Air 100, we were actually talking about Star Trek Bridge Crew before the stream. Yes, it is playable without VR. Yes, we know.
Blast, hard cheese.
I own it and the DLC. It is
Bristle
so
McThorn
good.
Ross
body.
Johnson.
Big, McLarge huge.
Roll
Bob
fizzle
Johnson.
beef. Slab,
I
squat
need
thrust.
to.
Lance Hard Raw.
I
Oh,
need to
yes.
start using the Gizmoplex because I want to have it on as background, but it's a lot of money for like everything, and it's worth it. Like 150 for over 200 episodes.
There, are
Makes
you happy
sense.
now, GSR?
I'm quite happy now.
B-Slim 81, Crunch Butt Steak.
But it's still a lot.
Butch deadlift.
$150 is a lot still for a
beef
service.
steak.
Lump beef
Danny
broth.
Pentland. I want to see a unicorn Borg cube.
I would be so happy.
Blast, hard cheese.
Flint
Well, yeah,
flex
if,
shaft.
Spoke
If there's a
fan-
cheaper way of getting
fan muscle.
Gizmoplex, let me know. But I definitely want to get in and watch the older episodes that I haven't seen.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
May. Enough.
Supreme Omega, in hindsight, do you feel the Borg Queen in First Contact was a mistake because it
Yes.
eventually undermined a lot of what made the Borg so threatening?
Yeah, pretty much. And I get why they did it, but yeah, it was a mistake. I don't know how the story
like
would
the
develop
attorney,
without the Borg Queen, though. I admit, in First Contact.
You're not even bothering with the standard shot anymore.
When the alt shot is a one-hit kill.
Yeah. Wow. SKH Video Productions with $50. Thank you very much. Woo! One of my students just won Best PSA for high school Emmys in the Northeast or the Northwest. Have some extra cash.
Nice.
So much.
Congratulations.
Acknowledged and
Kana says hi and congratulates you. Say hi, Kana.
for the force field.
So just to
The unit's
spoil this is
upset.
a holodeck simulation? Did they really assimilate this guy?
7 Seraphin 7. They get as far as trying to assimilate Pinkie Pie and then have a collective short circuit trying to figure her out.
No, that's true. That is totally
That is true. Yeah, Pinkie Pie's an entity unto herself.
And Daniel Brandt just waiting for yours. What do you mean this is a holodeck simulation?
Hey, be careful.
Snizzle cracker
Where's the
face.
subtitle? There we
It's
go.
not working. I don't have time for this.
Go on. Kana's being a little gremlin.
Why would this kill them all? It's a force field control panel. Why would it blow up
I
everything?
told you. Well,
Same reason that Starfleet consoles have rocks in them.
Wait, it was a simulation the whole time?
Mr.
Yep.
Monroe, your tactical
Too much pink
approach
energy is
was,
dangerous.
Shall we say, tactless.
Yeah, fuck you, buddy.
All right, hazard team.
Daniel Brandt, random PSA. Visit your local comic frequently. Don't be like me and forget to come by 2 to 3 months at a time.
Fist, rock bone.
The
Doomfire
Borg
Dan.
cube can do anything.
The Borg cube can do anything.
Doomfire Dan. Okay, are the Borg just big fans of D&D? Look at their ships. We have a cube D6 and a pyramid D4.
Icosahedron.
A D-Town 20. Prove me wrong.
Random number guy, the
Random-
cube is a simulation. The assimilation chamber belongs to Janeway.
Good point.
What is the even now, this many years later, what is standard hazard team procedure for your buddies are behind a force field and you can't get it to open?
Deck 4.
Yeah, it's like, what is standard hazard team procedure for we're screwed?
I don't think
God, those
Drakey
faces
C.
though.
Drakey
Like those
C.
faces.
Drakey sees like, oh yeah, can the Borg cube turn into Unicron? The Borg
The
cube
Borg
can
cube
do
can do
anything.
anything.
So, Miss
We've
Monroe,
been over this.
basically he's saying this is our Kobayashi Maru, our no-win scenario with this bull crap.
So we were supposed to lose.
Cutscene, they're noticeably louder.
Status.
Damn it, Kim. This is all your fault, Harry.
Yeah, cutscene audio was considerably louder. Not sure why
Yeah,
that
it
is.
was. Doomfire Dan, we are screwed as the Janeway procedure.
what happened?
What's that, Solar Spider? No, I couldn't do that. Harry Kim would get a promotion.
You know, I didn't know at first that the original voice actress wasn't Jerry Ryan because the double actually did a
Because we
decent
just
job.
played the expanded version, which did bring her in.
Yeah. Well, no, I played the original version without Jerry Ryan.
Okay, so B Slim is saying, can the Borg cube see why kids live Cinnamon Toast Crunch? And Matt Way says the Borg cube can't be a Borg triangle. To which I respond, the Borg cube can do anything.
All right, loudness incoming.
Yeah, it suddenly gets loud. I don't know why that
Whoosh.
It's okay.
is. Good news is there aren't a lot of these sequences, but yeah. Look, he was they trained them as they were attacked. No, we finished the simulation up and then we were attacked.
Ime.
You're all on cleaning duty for that.
I am undamaged.
Ime.
What just happened?
Captain, we seem to have been torn from outer space. I think we've been pulled through some sort of isodimensional...
The audience is now deaf.
JTSG, to be fair, the graphics for the ship look almost exactly like the show.
Oh, ouch.
It may be difficult to
I think that's supposed to be a compliment.
Can the Borg cube fold in on itself, creating a tesseract? Not that I'm aware of. Oh, gotta skip this because
Captain's log, stardate 53854.7. Voyager was attacked by an unknown force and transported to some kind of starship graveyard. Whereabouts unknown. The ship is heavily damaged. Communications, propulsion, and other systems are offline. Until repairs are done, we're utterly helpless. Stranded.
Well, who directed this episode?
I skipped the thing because the thing is, the original Let's Play, the visuals of the theme song got claimed even though it's not the same music.
Well, here's the thing, okay? We have the detail of the episode being called Hazard Team, okay? But where's the writer? Where's the producer? Where's the director?
Damn it, Bean!
Who are the guest stars? Worst episode. Oh, never mind. Directed by Kenneth Biller. That actually explains it all.
No.
Okay, so I don't want to worry anybody, but Bean just took a picture of herself on my phone, and I think we're fucked.
I told you. I told you she is evil, but I love her.
All right. Doomfire Dan, Janeway. Okay, we're trapped in a different dimension. How do I blame Harry?
I mean,
Danny Finland. I thought we were screwed with John Harriman's. No, John Harriman's is you'll solve it on Tuesday. Hendrik Erickson, on the subject of a unicorn and a Borg cube, why hasn't there been a Transformers/Star Trek toy line? There was a Transformers/Star Trek, the Star Wars toy line.
Isn't it because Transformers is technically owned by Marvel?
Deck 11, engineering.
Adam J. Roman. Hey everyone, I finally watched the Winter of '83. All I gotta say is, oh my god, what the hell is attacking the town? Call Thanos, call the Avengers, Pinkie Pie, Q, the Federation, the Doctors, Santa Claus, ah!
Beautiful. Thank you for watching. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
SKH Video Productions. Off topic, Zen. Owl House update?
I have caught up with Owl House. No spoilers for anyone who hasn't, but oh my god. Oh my god. Also, oh my god, the gay. Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. But it was great.
Animaru, if you would make your own Star Trek crew and had to pick a member from all the other series, who would you pick from the Voyager crew?
7 of 9, the Doctor.
I'd pick Paris.
I've never seen Voyager, so I can't answer this question.
I choose Janeway.
By the way, I like how big the gel pack is there in that panel.
Oh,
Crikey.
yeah.
Right there.
Crikey. That's what I have to say.
Also, one of the really cool things about this game is the virtual Voyager, where you can walk around the ship. I mean, all this is pre-rendered stuff right here, but this was really advanced back in the day.
And Mike Manhattan, Owl House got cut short to, it was going to be 3 seasons, but now season 3 is just going to be specials.
The first time I played this through, I trapped this guy behind the force field.
Yeah, but that's an option.
Well, I mean, I did it because it's like, he says, bring it up! Bring up the force field! He doesn't say anything about, wait till I'm past it! Sir Straw Hat. So are all the members of the Q species different versions of the same guy, or are they just called Q? Because that sounds like it'd get confusing fast. Patrick Caulfield. Hey, all, have been around for a while. Hope everyone's doing okay. Life's been both rough and great. My last grandparent passed away a month ago, but once again, your vids helped me through it, so thanks.
Thank you so much. See, it says I failed Take the Turbolift Engineering on Deck 11. What the hell else was I supposed to do?
Sorry, Monroe.
Get blown up.
The data shunt's been severed here.
Is that what you were supposed to do?
We're getting a power surge here.
Monroe, quick! Hit that panel and shut off this relay.
That was close. Chill. I need to get this containment field down.
There's an override in the Jeffries tube just down that corridor.
Okay.
Down the corridor.
This is why we are superior to the board. We can crouch.
Ah! Ow.
Well,
crap.
Unfortunately, our ship is not superior to the Borg.
Ah.
That explosion was so powerful it knocked out the turbolift doors. Ensign, for failing to take the turbo lift, you shall be suspended.
You shall now have to face the Gorn in combat. Hey, look over there, it's Command Center from Power Rangers.
Every tube junction to proceed to engineering deck 11.
That's right, you gotta now go back to the blown up corridor.
Cutting edge stuff back in the 90s. Whoop.
This looked amazing back in the
90s.
day.
Dude, this was extreme. Everyone had big guns.
I just remember this looked extraordinary back then.
Also, apparently, I never thought of this before. Apparently, Ensign Monroe has zoom in built directly into his eyes. He has bionic eyes.
No, he has the little flip down thing on his eye, as shown in the
visor.
Am I still wearing it after that cutscene?
Well, yeah, because you're still in the Hazard Team uniform.
I bet if I was in like casual clothing, I would not have that on.
Probably not. Patrick Caulfield, forgive me if you've already answered this, but I'm curious, what is the next retrospective going to be? Also, Zen, have you been keeping up with, what's that?
Wano, I have not.
Wano?
I'm waiting for it to end to read.
Entering
Google Glass version.
It's also
version
loading much
0.
faster, obviously, because because I have a much more powerful computer. Eliza GWR,
Man.
do you ever see anything like the Gorn being assimilated? Not on screen, but there is a toy line which features some assimilated other things, including an assimilated Gorn.
Oh, I need to see that. That sounds awesome.
The Dukes of Hazard team.
Warning. Hazardous material detected.
Hazardous
The
material.
septic-
Well, we are the Hazard team.
The septic tank overloaded.
Oh no, it's a sewer level, because there's always a sewer level.
Oh, no, this is not the sewer level, trust me.
Ow.
This is not the sewer level. And flush.
I hear the arc is almost over. I know they defeated the villain so far, so I will get to that soon. But right now, I'm focused on Danganronpa 2. I need to get back to that. So much to do, so little time.
Doomfire Dan, Janeway, for trapping your crew in
I'm
another
gonna read
area of
this one.
space.
Janeway, for trapping your crew in another area of space. Trapping everyone, you have unlocked this power. Gosei gives Janeway nothing the first time ever.
What I am working on, in addition to Danganronpa, though, is I'm going to be playing some Sonic the Hedgehog for the first time in a while. I've beaten it, but it's going to be a refresher. So look forward to that, because Sonic is awesome.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Sonic, yeah.
way back in the day, I used to be pretty active in the modding community. And when I was just starting to learn how to mod stuff, one of the things I did accidentally was I had a copy of this level, and I flooded it like halfway. And so I played through this exact cinematic in a half-flooded engineering. It was kind of fun.
Oh, that turning. Ugh.
Man.
That stuttering turning. Beautiful.
Hurry, Monroe. I'm not sure how much time you've got left.
God, the 90s. It was so extreme!
Monroe, I just remembered.
Extreme polygons where everyone's face is sharp. The facial animations for some of this are just so bad.
Taurus Gamma 16 something. Ow.
Access granted. Power relays have been cut.
Attitude Roman, everyone, we are witnessing good old classic gaming from the past when the video games were a blast and suck mass. I hope you understand what I was getting at.
We're gonna take you back to the past.
Wow, look at that. That's a wobbly perspective on that on the round safety railing. By the way, the warp core has a safety railing.
Touch and go there for a little while.
Well, yeah, on the warp core, obviously.
No problem, Lieutenant.
Megasaurus, mediocre FPS, but it has charm. The sequel any good?
I think this is actually a pretty damn good FPS, especially since Star Trek games did not have a lot of good FPSs. Elite Force was so popular and so endearing that it got a sequel. And of course, yes, the sequel is good as well, but I love this game.
Mike Manhattan, I am going
hey
to be
guys,
playing...
my wife says hi.
Howdy.
Hey, Spiri.
Mike Manhattan, I am going to be playing Sonic 06, but not right away. I'm going to start with the games that I know, because I've only played Sonic 1 and 2, but I will play Sonic 06.
Well, we got intruders now. Ensign Monroe has to save the day yet again.
Who's on standby?
So what do we think of all that canceled Silent Hill game from Konami and Del Toro? Think Konami will ever wisen up and let it happen?
Probably not, because they're not interested in making games. They're interested in making money.
They're interested in gambling, also known as
They're
pachinko.
interested in making. They're interested in making money, not making games.
Over here.
True.
Yeah, like essentially, they're doing the same thing that Sega used to do. Because Sega, if you watch my new video, Sega was built on gambling.
I hate to interrupt this very Sega-related conversation, but my wife says, "Get Bridge Crew, you asshole." Oh, sorry, Lewis. Get Bridge Crew, you dumbass. That was the exact quote.
Love that giant nuclear reactor. No hazard suits, but don't worry, we have safety rails. We'll be fine.
I know.
I am vaporizing people.
I just love their reactions.
The Starfleet way!
Wow, that guy just totally got fried, man.
Bye,
He
Klingon.
wasn't even looking.
You don't have enough
God.
weapons.
Oh my god, this is amazing. I thought I was going to be disappointed by this. I am not.
This is
Oh,
great.
this is glorious.
The era where enemies had no AI.
He's fighting Borg.
You
These
have
aren't
the
the
game.
Borg. These are Klingon, Hirogen, Malon from
Oh,
humans.
sorry, these are Klingons. I'm sorry. We were originally fighting the Borg, but it turned out to be a simulation.
The Borg still exist, but the Klingons are also
going back to the
fighting.
doctor now.
Down in Cargo Bay 1. We require your immediate assistance.
Just a moment. You'll be fine.
That pointy bold head, God.
This is Voyager, yes. My wife is very happy that we're in Voyager. It's her favorite ship.
Starfleet way. You don't agree with me? Shoot him.
Shoot to kill, shoot to kill. He
Starfleet
said.
way,
Shoot.
if you don't agree with me, shoot
And
him.
kill it!
Watch it.
He's not. They're not wrong though.
Oh, that running
If you don't
animation.
agree with me, shoot him.
Beautiful.
Glorious.
Live long and prosper. In hell.
Hell.
Oh no.
SK Video Production. Rip and tear until it's done.
Amazing.
This is nostalgic. I love like the running animations. It's just.
My god. Oh yeah, and then GSR got put into timeout for trying to optimize the stream.
And meanwhile,
sorry.
I'm just talking about Sonic in the background because.
Alex, you
my new
take
video-
that back right now.
We did it. I think he's saying I did it. There's gotta be a way I can fix that.
Voyager is both good and bad.
It is.
Oh, there is a way.
Painfully
You can skip.
average.
You can skip
It
all the cinematics.
should be better than it is.
Tuvok Bridge. The intruders have been repelled.
What'd you say, GSR?
It seems our situation
You can
is
fix all.
worse
You
than
can
we
skip
thought,
all the
Tuvok.
cinematics. That's
Report
pretty
to
much
But I
it.
like showing the cinematics.
I know, me too.
I like to destroy the bridge.
Canon in Maine. Hi, Linkara. How you feeling about Strange New World so far? Because I love it so far.
Only watched the first 2 episodes. Need to watch more, but it is good.
I am certain that many of you
Very
are
good.
as to our situation.
All right, this is the plot.
Voyager has been transported
Ooh, the
to a
plot.
region of space we are not familiar with.
We'll resume
It
super
seems
chats
that
in a moment.
Other disabled vessels are present here as well. We have detected an energy dampening field surrounding the area that is draining Voyager's systems of power. For the moment, we are trapped like the other ships and cannot escape.
Like the Tarkanus gravity well. 247 ships there.
Thank you, Chell.
Or the Bermuda Triangle. You know, back on Earth.
Perhaps.
See,
Our primary weapons and
there are
propulsion
multiple
systems
places in the
are
universe
offline
like the
at
Bermuda
moment.
Triangle.
Mm-hmm.
His current strategy is to find out as much as we can about our surroundings while we effect repairs.
So, what's the deal with our unwelcome visitors?
God damn it, Beesman.
Yet, Mr. Beesman. They appear to be scavengers of some
It's a
sort.
legitimate question, though.
And like, none of them are upset about the fact that there are Klingons and humans here too.
Short-range sensors operational.
Well, I guess they're kind of jaded at this point that they're going to run into Alpha Quadrant species.
I guess.
However, we have detected a vessel nearby. While sensors indicate no life signs, we have detected a functioning power source on board. Our hope is that their computer systems are still operational and contain information about this area. The hazard team will transport onto this vessel and retrieve any files that are still intact.
No life signs?
Like a ghost ship.
Yeah.
Ghost ship.
Beesman's an ass.
I love Beesman. He makes this game.
Biffman.
Beesman is such an ass.
Beesman. My god.
All right. This is an information gathering mission. Minimal encounter probability.
We are kind of zipping through this faster than I expected.
Yeah.
My group will beam into control room A. Ensign Monroe.
That's because it was like 30-minute intervals back in the day.
Our objective is
or
to
less.
at least one of
I think I was taking my time more back then. Maybe I
just want to
increased
point
the
out for
difficulty.
the record that Aspiri literally jumped in the chat to tell Alex what for bad-mouthing Voyager.
to ensure retrieval of this information.
A bunny ghost ship? Well, you never know.
See the quartermaster, Oviedo, in the equipment room. Gear up.
Oh, that's right. You gotta do the training missions too.
Yes, of course.
Yes,
Doomfire,
of course.
Doomfire Dan. A part of me wants to see a crossover with Star Trek and the orcs from Warhammer 40k. Imagine all the Daka and Wah!
Data gathering.
I was hoping for some action our first time out.
Careful what you wish for. You just might get it.
To be fair, sweetheart,
Damn it, Kim.
Alex did apologize.
To be fair.
Oh man, this sucks!
Aww.
What is love, sir?
Again, all
I'm
I
gonna
have to
hide him
say
here
is,
for the rest of the mission.
all I have to say is this. Oh man, this sucks!
We're still a few missions off from that.
I know. 777, D1, E slow and suffer. Your existence is illogical. Adam J. Roman. Hi guys, anyone heard of a new series called Love After World Domination? If not, Lewis, I recommend you watch it. It's right up your alley, lol. Okay. Hanimaru, if you rank the various Star Trek captains, where would you rank Janeway? Best villain ever.
Damn it, Kim.
Make it to me, Tommy. So do I need to watch Discovery?
She's lower down.
I was gonna say, I don't know any Star Trek past DS9, so I can't really rank the captains right now.
Initiating program.
Make it to me, Tommy. So do I need to watch Discovery to understand Strange New Worlds, or can I dive right in? You can dive right in.
You can dive right in.
For
It's
the
probably
most part.
better to have seen a little bit of it, but you don't need to. Oh yeah, we're playing multiplayer games now.
All right.
This is one of the deathmatch maps.
Tony Mario Golden II, DS9 is Trek at its best. Do you agree, Mr. Linkara?
I agree.
Oh god, I love this gun.
Megazyrus, pro tip, use multimodal reflection sorting.
Good tip.
Now this is a gun.
Draconic Silver Flare, defeat all enemies of the Federation using high-intensity sonic power cutscenes!
Wow, that exploding barrel did not even phase him.
That's the wrong gun. You're supposed to be using the other gun.
Am I?
Yeah.
Do what I want.
You're not my real dad.
Big Bot, which character portrayed by you in the Atop the Fourth Wall storyline is your favorite?
Moarte.
Random number guy. By the way, that confirms Moarte exists in the Atop the Fourth Wall universe.
I mean, you already technically did. We knew that part.
Random number guy. The captain also indicated we should capture any interesting specimens. And remember, standard hazard team procedure.
What is hazard procedure? Is it to shoot things first?
I mean, that's my hazard procedure, but...
Oh, can I do this one? Can I do this one?
Liqueous?
Yes.
Yes, do it.
You are our first, last, and best line of defense.
Excellent.
Which is why you are all red shirts.
Doing Fire Dan. 4 simple words. Lord Z as captain. Make it so.
Oh no.
God. I reset my health.
Clockwork Soul. Hurry, activate big head mode for easier headshots. Henrik Henriksen, how often holodeck malfunctions happen in Star Trek, how likely do you think it is that each time you go into a training round, the holodeck fails?
Probably every time.
Myriad Media Museums. Man, I just say how refreshing it is that despite the many varied Trek opinions from here, from Voyager to DS9 to Lower Deck, it's all been completely respectful between people here. It has. For instance, I 100% disagree with Lewis that Lower Decks is not a good series.
Technically, I haven't watched it, so I don't know if it's a good series. I just know it's a series that I'm not interested in watching.
They disagree on that point. I think you'd love it.
Well, I gotta head out. Got an away mission to perform. Man,
what the hell was that move?
Of course, an away mission for Beesman.
There'll be plenty of other missions.
Yeah, Kim.
Damn it, Kim, you don't get on any missions. Oh God, such a dick.
While we have some extra time, I thought we'd review first aid combat protocols one
Doc, heal me.
Thank you, Doctor, but I think I am well prepared. I did go through extensive
Heal
training
me!
and testing for this position.
Of course. Well.
Wow, we're going through that, huh? Okay.
Chaos Nightmare. Question is, Pokemon trailer stuff spoilers? No, it is not.
No, trailers don't count, but if you're going when the game releases, then it will be considered spoilers if it's not in the trailer.
Yeah. All I know is Lechonk and Smoliv are my babies, and I will love them and hug them.
Yeah, it's why, like, when Legends Arceus first released, like, Lewis took very good care not to tell me anything, because I had asked him not to.
You don't energize right now. You go on the second team.
You're not the boss of me.
You're not the
my real
boss
dad.
of me.
Also, no Sonic Frontier spoilers. I want to know. I don't know anything about the Sonic thing.
Energize.
Danny Finland, you can make a retcon to any Star Trek series, but
oh god, it's not going right.
You have to make a news story about the Spock's brain being stolen.
Try the sound effect. Brain.
Brain and brain. What is brain?
Whoa, took a lot longer to materialize than normal.
Does that mean we're the evil versions? We're
Yummy,
the evil
health.
Transporter Spock.
I'm gonna say your original playthrough of this ship was probably my favorite of the original playthroughs. Simply because of all your reactions of, ew, this ship is gross.
They look like fireflies.
Doomfire Dan, the truth is, everything happening right now is all in the holodeck, and it was just genuinely being cruel to a crew to see what happened.
I dig it.
Chaos Nightmare. Okay, the male Pokemon professor looks like the Elder Maxon from Fallout 4.
Oh no, they're everywhere.
Oh, did you get a
aliens?
Oh, never mind. I'm dumb.
I got Doomfire Dan.
Okay, I was dumb. That's why I was dumb.
This ship is gross. Oh no, it's the pizza rug monster.
Why are they all attacking
these
me?
fly.
They are ignoring everyone else.
They know you are the biggest threat because you're the PC.
You're the only one who matters.
You're the main character. No.
Danny Fenlon, in what order would Chainway eat her bridge crew?
I don't wouldn't be particular.
I don't know that context, really.
Yeah.
Oh man, you only got.
Oh hey, Nash is in the chat.
Hi Nash.
Hey, Nash.
Let's get out of here.
Nash, you want it on the call? Let me know. You forgot. I need to mention this. If you do want to play Elite Force yourself, it is right now on sale on Good Old Games or GOG. You can get it for like less than $10.
Henyimaru, why are you shooting at them? Remember, this is just their way of saying hello.
I guess.
It hurts. The Alchemist 51. Out of curiosity, what are your thoughts on the Unbeatable Squirrel Girl? And did you listen to her podcast recently? And what are your thoughts on it?
I love Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. I not listened to the podcast as recently, so I don't know what's going on there.
Doomfire Dan. What is that thing? Quick, shoot it with peace!
Shoot it with peace.
We have peace. Shoot it.
Henrik Erickson, I always find it funny when one gets in the way of one's character path. They all yell at you with urgency even though there's nothing wrong.
You're in my way, sir.
The door is cool.
You're in my spot, sir.
Check this out. The door just kind of like fades in and out of existence.
Yeah, those are awesome.
That. Wait till we get the breathing gun.
Oh yeah, we're getting the breathing gun soon.
Emperor Seth, how would Xenomorphs do in the Star Trek universe?
Very poorly.
Yeah, not you a little bit better because energy weapons cauterize instantly and can vaporize.
These doorways are very interesting. We don't need rails, we fly. See, at least there's an explanation.
Which, by the way, yeah, brings up this one thing. Why do they need teleporters if they can fly?
Similar to our own transporter technology.
Huh. Look. Flying is really exhausting.
Boy, are our wings
I don't have wings, but yes, I imagine that flying would be very exhausting after a time.
I'm waiting for them to like fall off the edge.
We have to make the game beatable. It's like having Sonic without any loops. It's not necessary, but it's fun.
Also very closely resemble one that was in a Voyager episode, but they were like interdimensional beings, and there was a whole plot around them.
Equinox. I actually thought that's what these things were when I first played this.
Do they have the appendages to walk?
Yeah, the appendages to fly.
Oh yeah, yummy health.
That's the stuff.
Give me that health juice.
To fast travel in real life, though.
Alright, I'm gonna call it a night just because I've been wrecked.
Alright,
I got you.
Crimson, thank you for being here.
Yeah, no worries. Are we still, I know you kind of plan this as you go, but we're doing this again next week, I assume?
Yep.
Yes.
We're definitely not going to finish the game tonight, but yeah, we are moving faster than I expected us to.
Okay, sounds good.
Ensign Monroe will be victorious eventually.
Ensign Monroe.
Have a good night, chat.
Good night, Crimson.
Good night.
Henyimaru, you're asking about alien beings. Their way of thinking is far too complex for you to understand. Doomfire Dan, okay, why do they use phasers where their movie show a Tommy gun is more powerful and practical and we don't need to recharge them like phones? Because they're cool!
For a few reasons. One, bullets you can run out of versus the power packs, which are self-regenerating. You do less damage to everything around you when you're using energy weapons, because you might just slightly scar or burn a surface of a metal thing, versus bullets, which can puncture the warp core and blow stuff up. There are environments where a projectile weapon would probably be better, but on a practical plus, phasers can be used for a multitude of tools versus just being a gun. Phasers can provide heat. Yeah. They can be an explosive. They're a hunting tool. They're a power source. They're like a laser scalpel. They are a multi-purpose device versus a gun, which is shoot, bullet, thing, die.
Shoot to kill. He's dead,
better
Jim.
Exclamation to that. Pokeloon 15, teleporting is quicker than flying.
Move it.
Maybe. Mike Manhattan and I have played Devil May Cry. I actually have a new video about this. If you take a look at my PS2 collection addendum, I talk a little bit about it. I'm just plugging. I have a lot of new videos you guys should check out. But especially Sonic. I want Sonic fans to show me what Sonic is all about. I just know he has to go fast. That's all I know. So we're gonna do a Let's Play of Sonic.
I forgot about that. The Voyager episode where Phaser was jury-rigged into a force field.
Yeah, Phaser can do a lot of things.
They're awesome. Dude, you're losing a lot of health just on this one moment.
I know.
There you go.
But I'm gonna play Three Hopes eventually, but I haven't played a lot of Fire Emblem.
It's open.
Clockwork Soul. Just watch which corner you turn in. Oop, you ended up in GoldenEye with slappers only. Magic Steve. Here's your obligatory stream donation. Appreciate the entertainment. And word of the day, Pterodil.
Pterodil. Which is better, Bumfuzzle or Pterodil?
And by the way, Captain Adventure, this is not a super chat, but Captain Adventure 93, which Star Trek outfit is the most uncomfortable? I can answer this one for you. TNG Season 1.
Yeah.
And as Pixel Knight said, go check out my Transformers animated video and my Sonic one. I put a lot of time and effort into them. And I have some fun extra videos if you like. And the new Disney debate is coming out next Friday. We talk about the dull as dishwater Cinderella 2015 on the Disney debate. So look forward to that.
Doomfire Dan, who's hated more, Harry Kim or Wesley Crusher? Wesley Crusher, because Harry Kim's not really hated.
He's pitied more.
He's very pitied.
Damn it, Kim. How... Wesley is worse than you. You can't do even that right.
Danny Fenlon, how much to sing Star Trekkin'? Too much.
What was that?
How much to sing the Star Trekkin' song?
Let's say another $100. Start keeping track, and I will sing Star Trekkin', which premiered on the Dr. Demento show, or at least was played there frequently.
That's all on you. So.
Zen, go ahead and start counting.
But no.
No.
That's your job,
DSR. Not it.
Okay.
Right on top of me.
Yay, weapon energy.
Oh, Eliza's gonna count. Okay.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
All right, thank you, Eliza.
And the 2015 Cinderella was not the one with Selena Gomez. It was the one that was Kenneth Branagh directed. It was not very good.
Out of my way.
And then after that, we're doing the 2019 Dumbo. We already watched both the Dumbos, and God, that's another one. Tim Burton Dumbo is a weird.
And on in Maine, $20. Sing for us.
Yeah, the Disney live-action remake era is not good.
Not over yet either.
Yeah, it's not.
I am convinced that that the floating like jellyfish-looking things. I'm convinced that those are an unfinished enemy because they don't do crap.
Yeah, they gotta be unfinished.
JTSG, well, I guess I'm adding to this madness, but more seriously, Lewis, GSR Zen, what do you all prefer in your starship designs, specifically UFP designs? Personally, the Constitution refit is my favorite.
My favorite is the Baylock ship design.
The once upon a time, I heard that the design idea behind the Enterprise and a lot of other Starfleet vessels was that they should resemble birds. In terms of silhouette, and I actually like that idea. Not like, very bird-like in general shape, but they should evoke a bird with how the nacelles and whatnot are shown, and how they, sweep out from the ship.
Also, Mega Timmy Tommy, I saw Chip and Dale. We did not care for it. Neither me, nor Doug, nor Kat. We did not like it.
Also, I always prefer actual round saucer sections, not oval shaped or trowel shaped.
Oh, cinematic.
I did a whole live tweet about Chip and Dale.
In-game cutscene is better than the pre-rendered ones.
Yeah.
Where are they?
Shell, are you sure this is the right place? Positive. Maybe the aliens got them. Ooh!
Looks like our scans weren't quite thorough enough.
Hey, Shell!
How did they miss that?
Catch me!
Stow it, crewman. We've got to deactivate the shields before we can beam out. The data we downloaded from our console indicated there are 3 main sources we need to hit in order to do this. Your team should be able to take out the main computer core through there. We'll take out the backup power systems up here. We'll meet up at the main power core and shut it down.
Yes, sir. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Good luck, Monroe. We'll meet you at the power core.
Hey, Shell, behind you.
Beast hole.
Hanumaru, you just walk into their home and start randomly shooting and hacking their computers without permission. You are a bad guest, sir.
And I know people will defend Chip and Dale to their dying breath, whatever. I thought it was cynical and lacking of joy.
Here we go, breathing gun.
I really didn't like it. I have a gun.
I found their weakness.
Breathing gun. Unfortunately, they found your weakness. They flanked you.
No, the weakness is over here. Check it out.
Nice.
Ah, they can shoot now.
They still shoot, though.
How can they I thought they were just trying to be nice. It's a peace-loving death ray.
Look, they're really working hard to say hello. You know, I love that we know what the twist of this episode is so we can make fun of it. It's awesome. Draconis. In B5, they used a weapon called a phased plasma gun, PPG, because the superheated helium bolts have less of a chance to penetrate the hull than bullets. Same, I suspect, with phasers. Underwolf. Sing for us, Linkara. Also, what are your thoughts on the Young Justice animated series and adding Danny Chase to the cast?
I haven't watched any of Young Justice, not interested in it whatsoever. I have heard about what they did with Danny Chase. Whatever. It's like a brain in a jar or something, I don't know.
I don't see one yet for MWC. Magic Steve 83. I am so sorry, Lou. I am so sorry. But you have 2 shadows, and both of them are gonna sing.
Well, the other shadow is from my breathing gun. Just check it out. I think it's
Hanumaru.
breathing.
Hanumaru. Well, like I said, you're a bad guest. They're trying to tell you to leave.
I've got point.
Yeah, you get point
Take it.
because everything else attacks me. You could be you're my meat shield now.
How appropriate for this part. Okay.
My breathing gun will destroy you all. It's like gathering all the Chaos Emeralds together. You are a bad guest, Lewis.
MCW, I said I'd rather hear the Bilbo Baggins song, but I can never get any super chats to work for me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but like having Pluto wouldn't be even at none of this works. It's also cynical. Chip and Dale, like, I get why they did the Peter Pan thing, but it was bad. And having Pluto be the villain would have been worse. Like, how about we don't have an angry cartoon and we don't have a scene where Flounder is turned into a bootleg? How about not? How about we don't do that?
Yeah, Liza, the bots can be annoying. They go away eventually.
We have banned bots as many times as we can.
Yeah, unfortunately, we just kind of, move along. Welcome to the life of a mod.
So glad you got this job.
Of a mod.
Here's the only problem, you got the life of a mod without the cool perks of being on the stream with us.
That might change in the future.
I just animated Comic Run 1, and I got the cool stream. Well, no,
and I'm just here to talk about.
I made the stream. I forgot about that.
And I'm just here to talk about Sonic and stuff that I play.
I made you. I can undo you.
You know what the really sad part is? That's actually accurate 100% as it relates to me and Zen. Oh!
Yeah, there was context to the Peter Pan thing, but that makes it squicky because you're referencing a real life person, and that's not. It's not funny. It doesn't work.
And to Aaron Martin, yes, and we see what you did with that power, GSR.
No one GSR should have all this power.
Oh man. If I'm ever on the stream, you'd all like me to throw me out an airlock in Among Us.
Well, no, GSR is the first one that's sus.
Yeah, I'm always the first one tossed out, regardless if it's me or not.
You missed a GSR. I was actually sus for once, and Sus Bunny was victorious.
Oh, nice. There's your control panel, but you gotta go. Remember, you gotta go back.
That's right. I knew I could do that.
Nash is permanently sus. Exactly. Even when he's sus, we don't know because he's always sus.
7 Seraphim 7.
I gotta go lure them.
Let's be honest. GSR is here so we can blame him for anything that goes wrong. Well, apparently, 99% of, or apparently at least 10% of the time, it's a well-placed blame. T. Williams CA. I heard that the Klingon bird of prey was based a Canadian goose, which I thought was a joke until now. Based on a Canadian goose? No, actually, if I remember correctly, it was based on a wrestler.
Here we go.
We're at $71.
Looks like another of
Getting
those
closer to me
transporters
singing.
over there.
It's all in your hands.
No. What happened? She just disappeared.
Some kind of energy field. From
Yeah, I agree with that assessment, Neo. It's just I don't know who it's for because it doesn't match with Chip and Dale. The jokes don't land. It's cynical and it's not entertaining. It just feels blah.
We might be next.
We better get a move on. Well, that's sort of what got Tulsia, so yeah.
And Roger Rabbit was an original book. So, like, that's why they had an original villain. But even then, they understood that you're supposed to honor these tunes. That's the whole point. I really found it... I found it really bad that they had, like, oh, you see this dude? He looks like he's happy. He really is selling weapons. This dude, he runs a cheese shop. He's really selling drugs. Like, it just... That's so mean-spirited. I don't like that.
Perspective Detective, how far are we from Linkara? Eliza, go ahead and give us an update. Drag Mike Solar Flare.
We're getting closer. I think we're at 87 now.
Excellent.
Is that the starship graveyard Ricardo?
By the way, when I was a kid, I always looked for Voyager.
A planet? I wonder if that's their home. What's that? It's huge. Looks like a space station. I wonder if that thing's responsible for trapping all these ships here.
Alright, Drag Mike Silverflare, I've been face to face with a wild goose in a parking lot once. They are aggressive, territorial to the utmost, and they are not afraid of you.
Nope.
Random number guy. Telsia has demonstrated correct hazard team procedures. Truth.
The thoughts of Mr. D casting. Who? Mr. D who?
Mr. Dionysus from the Percy Jackson stuff. I forget who it is, but it's good.
Never seen any Percy Jackson stuff, so I would not know. We are 93.
Also, I'm not doing like they're MWC. I'm not doing spoilers. The stuff that I'm talking about was basically in the trailers. Everything that I'm talked about is in trailers.
I think there's another transporter around there. Or no, the door.
I can't shut down the core from here. The main controls are on that upper level.
Okay, the Blue Beetle movie suit looks amazing. I will say that.
But I think I found the security sequence for that door. Hold on. Got it.
Yay. Good idea, Eliza.
Good job, Eliza.
Yes, good job. Thank you. You know, I wonder if you're basically hitting the same crew members over and over.
You know?
It's like, this time they will understand me, damn it!
Thanks, Jill. You're a big help right now.
You haven't really missed much, Tim Johnson. We got a gun that breathes, and we're talking about Chippendale and how it's kind of bad.
Henimaru, this isn't what the original Let's Play looked like. It's different, and thus I have to hate it.
Also, Vega says, Morb Lewis? Is it time for a Morb?
It's Morbin time.
Is it Morbin time?
It's Morbin time. Emperor Seth, which do you prefer, B5 or DS9?
Both have their strong suits.
Do it, Lou. Morb.
Do the Morb.
I don't know how to Morb. I didn't watch Morbius, just like, like everybody didn't watch it.
Dude, no one even saw the re-release in theaters because nobody wanted this. We want a meme on something because it's lame.
It's funny that it's so pointless and unnecessary. Morb 5.
Well, Morb's magazine said that Morbius took 2 Morb time. So it's about Morbin time. Just a reminder, all caps is an immediate timeout. Just saying.
Yep. One RHBS fan, James A. Miles here. I see Ensign Monroe at the helm of this live stream. Actually, it's Crewman Monroe. He doesn't have any tips on his collar.
All right, we reached the threshold.
Pretty groovy. I remember in that area I used to live, I had dozens of Canadian geese surround the shores of the lake that surround Denison Menace Park. They're always there. No one can do anything about it. Danny Finland, have you made more in 1 month on the top of fourth wall than Morbius releases? Probably,
yeah.
Okay, your challenge, Lewis, is to get the Morpher and Morb.
What'd the lights do? Besides the Fireflies are there. The Fireflies are there, they're just gonna, rebuild them. Why does one of the sound effects on this ship sound like a drain?
All I hear is just like gurgling.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we gotta do Star Trekking now. 1 second, gotta look up the lyrics.
Yep.
Have we gone back to full screen?
But yeah, people were asking what the all caps thing was. Is if you're gonna shout at us, which is what all caps means in text, all caps is shouting. which means it's immediate timeout. So if you like movies, that's fine, but all caps, immediate timeout. I make the rules. No all caps.
All right, this is Star Trekkin' by The Firm. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Star Trekkin' across the universe on the Starship Enterprise under Captain Kirk. Star Trekkin' across the universe, boldly going forward because we can't find reverse. Ba-ba-ba-da-da. Dun, dun, dun. Lieutenant Uhura, report. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, Jim. Analysis, Mr. Spock. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it, not as we know it, not as we know it. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it, not as we know it, Captain. There's Klingon. It just kind of goes on like that.
Yeah, it's
very repetitive
transcends.
song with most, but it's there for comedy anyway. It's the backing instrumentals are actually quite impressive. I'll just run through the other characters. Medical update, Dr. McCoy.
Bye, Vega.
It's worse than that. He's dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. It's worse than that. He's dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. Dead. Of course, Starship Captain James T. Kirk. Ah, we come in peace. Shoot to kill. Shoot to kill. Shoot to kill. We come in peace. Shoot to kill. Shoot to kill, man.
He's dead, Jim.
Engine room, Mr. Scott. You cannot change the laws of physics. Laws of physics. Laws of physics. You cannot change. It's also, the song gets increasingly faster as it goes along, too.
Right. This really isn't one that's meant for singing on the live stream, sadly.
Yep. But anyway, Star Trekkin' across the universe, boldly going forward because we can't find reverse.
I would actually highly recommend you search out on YouTube not only just the song, but also search out the what's it called, Stone Trek version of it. Stone Trek is a fan film parody made. It's basically Star Trek in Flintstone style.
Oh, I should check that out.
Also, fair reminder for new people, we do not allow people other than mods to promote their stuff. That's an instant timeout as well.
You must pay in order to do that.
Yes.
That's the only exception to that rule.
Unless it's something that we find is not something we want to associate with.
Right, that too.
Which is why we have the rule in place. Because we don't know you. We for all we know, you could be promoting something that we don't agree with. So.
Yep.
I'm thinking that basically we're going to end up going to maybe finish this mission, and that's probably going to be all for the stream.
Yeah, probably.
We're going really fast with this, but then again, this would be like 4 to whatever episodes of like Let's Play.
Yeah, I remember how long was the original game.
Well, I mean, the first video was all the... I'm remembering it right now. The first would be, the first video took us all the way to past the intro sequence. The second video took us up to the mission prep, and then this is the third video.
Pixel Night, you can promote a mod's videos, that's fine. And I don't know about Star Wars KOTOR Remake, but that's not something that you made, so yeah, you can promote it if you want, I guess, but like, you're missing the point. Goddamn.
I will actually just go far as to say, you cannot promote anything unless you pay for it. Let's just put it like that.
Yeah, and stop being pedantic, please.
Yeah, also, and along those lines, I'm going to say rule number 6. Do you agree with that?
I don't want to be an Angie bun, and yes, rule number 6.
Sir, come in, sir. Foster.
Man, I forgot how good this game is.
Not so good for our very first away mission, huh?
I don't know about you, Chell. I'm doing awesome.
It's just you and
yeah. Well, hold on. Monroe was getting ready to fall to pieces. Sir, come in, sir. Foster. Get it together, Chow.
Now let's go shut
Get it together, man.
and get out of here. Yes, sir.
We'll make it, Chell.
Is Chell an ensign?
Yes, I want to say, or crewman.
Oh, Magic Steve, I can't be mad at you. You make the best comments.
Because I was about to say, if Chell's an ensign and Monroe's an ensign, how are either of them saluting either of them?
Because there's still, even if you have an equivalent rank, there is still someone who's in command.
Fair enough. Okay.
Sometimes it's done by seniority.
We don't know what Captain Universe is.
Captain Universe, as far as I know, is a Marvel thing.
I don't know everything about Marvel. This bunny only knows one thing right now, and it's Sonic the Hedgehog. You gotta go fast.
Hey, Umaru, why are you shooting all the cameras? Don't you want to show off you're awesome to the... Okay, that's what happens.
Yep.
Don't you want to show off you're awesome to the aliens? Those aren't cameras, those are transporters.
Mega Timmy Tommy, like what you like. We're just saying we don't care for it. And, yeah. I'm excited for Sonic Frontiers. My partner is not. No spoilers. I haven't seen the trailer. But then again, I haven't played much Sonic, so what I'm doing right now is gearing up for Sonic the Hedgehog, who can really move. He has an attitude. And I've
heard that he is the fastest thing alive.
Yes, he is the fastest thing alive.
I thought that was Danky Kang.
Is it technically a spoiler if you you already knew what was going to happen with that transporter?
No.
TYMCA. Oh, my mistake. We missed one. Danny Finland. Oh no! This is terrible. They stole my apes again. TYMCA. Nash was right. It'd be ironic if the Morpheus box office sales delayed the upcoming Spider-Man movie.
Oh God! Don't even joke about that. In any case, Sonic is the fastest thing alive, and he runs through loops, and we love the Sonic. Supersonic Racing, Supersonic car, everyone's Supersonic Racing.
I don't know the song, so I can't.
I just have one question for the chat. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? Do you ever get to feeling that you need to run away?
No, you gotta get the electric ones. Aim upward. That thing.
The only way it's gonna stay open is keep it open. Guess that means me.
Don't worry, Chell. We're almost out.
You ever see what the Hollow Match notification was if you shot someone or you killed someone with the stasis gun?
I don't recall.
It says, quote, "You have put them in permanent stasis."
Ah.
Pretty groovy. Captain Universe is essentially a title anyone in the Marvel Universe gets when given the power of the Enigma Force, which has a history with symbionts in recent comics as a light counterpart. Danny Finland, Sonic isn't as fast as a genuine, bona fide monorail. Monorail.
Monorail.
Monorail.
Monorail. Monorail.
I'm so happy I got that reference.
Main Street's still all cracked and broken.
I don't know the full thing, unfortunately. I do know what you're referencing, but...
I call the big one Bitey.
Mono dope.
Is there a chance the track will bend?
Well, my work here is done. My work? You didn't do anything.
Didn't die. Sorry, Mom. The mob has spoken.
Monorail. Monorail.
Monorail.
Mono.
Don't.
Oh. And thus, Springfield never built anything stupid again, except for the tire fire and the escalator.
Sorry,
to
Mom.
nowhere.
The Morb has spoken.
Where's Joe?
He had to stay behind, but he's okay. What happened to your team? I thought you were all killed.
Those alien things overwhelmed us, but I managed to get away. Now we've got to move on.
You say that
south of this mission
suspiciously.
at all.
This turned out to be another simulation.
This is a simulation, and you didn't kill your crewmates. I give you F quadruple minus.
The tire fire. The Springfield landmark.
Hey, Monroe, hurry up!
The line
You know-
deliveries is so priceless.
You know, when I first played this game, I didn't have subtitles on. I honestly thought Chell said, "I'm gonna hurt something down here."
What is this place?
Looks like some kind of stasis pods. The aliens must have a hibernation system.
Hibernation
Crack
for
'em open!
flying aliens.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Dun dun dun!
Dun dun dun. Chelsea, no.
They're breathing like my gun!
They must still be alive.
It breathes, you know.
We've got to get them
And Yumaru, you know, there's nobody else around. You can take leadership if he dies.
Oh no, the scavengers attacked!
Come on.
Oh no, so terrible.
Oh no, what an accident!
Scavengers-
Except it wasn't an accident.
This cameo brought to you by Propano.
The clown.
I like they give you all this ammo to gear up for a final boss fight, but it doesn't happen.
The final boss will be fixed in post.
Quickly, before the Fireflies repair it!
Use the Force. That's not how the Force works.
Did he seriously call them spawners?
Yeah.
The two consoles!
Dun dun dun! Oh no!
Just a minute.
The true final boss was the friends we made along the way.
And we're about to make some friends.
Communication method is very different.
What do you mean you don't speak and shoot?
You don't speak and shoot. 25, your soul standard years. Grew very
You're a
large,
very
colony
bad
ships.
guest, Lewis.
Yeah, we noticed your
You're
crew
not-
is large. They keep spawning.
I'm still convinced that that was the same crew over and over and over and over.
We're not gonna be invited to tea time.
No, he just said that! I wonder if they ever got to their new home.
Sorry for the misunderstanding.
So this game is First Contact?
Monroe, am I the baddie?
Killed? I'm
Are
not
we
killed.
the baddies? This is just like that episode with the bouncing balls in Futurama. We're the invading army.
Wah wah.
Those pods.
So we didn't kill anyone. And you
Makes
didn't
it
kill any
easy.
of us. Yay!
It turns out that we've been killing the balls this whole time.
So when I use these vaporized setting on my gun, it just sends them to stasis, huh?
Bite my shiny metal ass.
It's okay. They just take a nap.
Bender, we had to change your most said words to your least said words. Just don't say daffodil.
Star Trek, turns out I'm the a-hole.
Your voice. What happened over there?
I'll explain when we get back. Let's just say we've made an ally.
Does Star Trek have a counterpart? Is that correct?
Captain
Yeah, that's
Kirk.
Captain Kirk.
To be accurate, Zap Brannigan, the direction that he was apparently given was, what if William Shatner was captain of the Enterprise?
Oh.
So Shatner is the
How
true
lucky
villain
is the
all along.
species to be naturally vaporization proof?
It was me, Austin. It was me all
loud,
along.
loud. And normal.
It was a difficult mission, Monroe.
Oh, yeah.
Stole the pattern buffer.
Pattern buffer's taking a while.
Got the job done.
Antiquing?
Look at you and then join me in Hazard
Anymore. Let's just say we're all to blame and leave it at that.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's not important.
I don't care if your hemorrhoids are chronic. There are no medical deferments.
You're trying to get a medical deferment for hemorrhoids?
Doomfire Dan off to bed, but Linkara, please just yell, Fireball!
Credit where credit is due. They did not have bumpy forehead aliens there.
Alright, well.
I think that's a good stopping
That
point.
is a good stopping point for our...
If you switch to the other screen, also don't forget to switch the audio over as well.
Audio is enabled, so it should still be fine.
You
I copied
sure?
the audio over to various places. You probably got
good.
a little louder than me right now.
Ah, okay. Sorry.
Monroe almost got Tuvix there.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you all for joining us for the first of us redoing Star Trek Elite Force. We will be back next week with more. This is all about us trying to get to Elite Force 2, basically just to remind everyone of what happened in the first game. Not that there's huge connections or anything, but as you can see, we're kind of zipping through here.
Plus, it's like, I wasn't a part of the Atop the Fourth Wall crew back then.
None of
now
you
it's
were.
all come for... I am the crew.
All right, good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back with more Elite Force next week. We'll see how many missions we can get through next time.
And don't forget to check out my new videos, Transformers Animated, Sonic the Bun Bun, Zenith the Bun Bun. We'll do Sonic or whatever.
And of course, check a look out for the late night double feature on Hell House LLC.
And don't forget to check out my old videos, because that's all I'm ever going to make, apparently.
Danny Fenlon, stream title, Monroe Rail. Good night.